Dmp4 by Alex Gears, Curtis Harbin, and Harry Malopoulos. For our project, we are going to discuss the key differences between a high-performance and a low-performance team. Some of the better teams we have experienced create good chemistry and have a clear and vivid team mission, while some of the bad teams have conflicting ideals, goals, and the team members are put together outside of their comfort zone.
We have noticed that some of our more successful teams have been action teams. Some examples would be music groups, sports teams, surgeons, firefighters, and police officers. They all utilize concepts from our OB textbook, including goal interdependence, team composition, outcome interdependence, and conjunctive tasks. From the article, when failure isn't an option, members of the SWAT team need to have quick and courageous decision-making while working together to execute an effective plan of action, using interdependence to utilize every aspect of the team to its fullest potential. While leading a task force to improve the organizational effectiveness within the World Bank requires the foundation of the right team, choosing team members to fit each sector, as well as having a shared vision of the goals to have a solid team composition is essential. Firefighters need to rely on a self-assured leader to carry out the team, along with a solid knowledge of outcome interdependence to have confidence and make quick decisions with little time, while having the ability to share the rewards. Another factor of a solid team is a NASCAR pit crew. From the article, when failure isn't an option, the pit crew determines how long the vehicle will not be in action until the gas has been replenished, tires replaced, and this length of time is determined by the physical abilities of the slowest crew member.
Team structure plays a key part in every team's ability, especially in management teams. Charalambos A. Vlaskowskios has 30-plus years experience in family enterprise. The first advice that he lends to other companies is to ensure that interactions with team members are mutually dependent on one another. This is the part of the interpersonal process which helps manage relationships in the workplace. Relationships can be developed before, during, and between tasks or projects. Having a good interpersonal process helps a management team avoid relationship conflicts. The article provides a few simple ways to improve on your relations within a management team that will have successful impact on the company. One notable advice given was to listen seriously to everyone's opinion and show good nonverbal reaction towards the speakers, team members, and employees. Communication with people is important to voice your own opinion, as well as listen to others. Information richness directly affects the communication process and will have benefits that outweighs its costs. Make sure the rest of the team members hear you. The Enterprise Guru also encourages team management to consider all of your team members, especially those from other generations, cultures, or professional backgrounds. You will find more diverse teams in today's world because it is becoming smaller due to globalization. Each member of a management team has come from different backgrounds and has grown from different experiences, giving them specifically each their own expert knowledge in a certain area. When cultivating engaged employees, expose and develop the individual skills and talents that each member brings to the team. This makes them competent in a transportable teamwork environment, adding value to your team.
Two key principles to high-performance teams, or R&D departments, is establishing a clear and decisive team mission and creating strong relationships between team members. The key factors are much more humanistic, meaning relating to more human emotions and human needs. Individual engagement between team members, strong interpersonal relationships, and a set agenda are what make team chemistry excel. Some examples of team mission statements would be firefighters or policemen. They all have clear missions to either stop a fire or to arrest or capture a criminal or crook. Thus, most of these teams excel because they have strong team purpose and mission. Interpersonal relationships are also a key part for any high-performance team. For example, my high school soccer team would travel together and we would do activities outside of soccer to develop good chemistry. This allowed us to work better together and have a more structured team. At IBM, their high-performing research and development teams excelled because of commitment and community, which sort of means they have good chemistry and they had a team mission that everyone was committed to getting done. Our main idea of a successful team is a team that has a clear objective with very interpersonal relationships. We would create a team that can have easy access to each other, meaning communicate very easily, and that has the same clear mission objective. Our example of a very successful team was the Green Bay Packers in the year that they won the Super Bowl. They had a very clear objective, and they were able to communicate with each other every day, which is exactly why they were the world champions for the year of 2011.